In Daf 23 of Pesachim, we get the statement that all the prohibitions of the Torah, we only give lashes for them back in the days when they used to give lashes for people for breaking the laws. If you were to prohibit it in the way that something is actually eaten. So what does that mean? So say you've got some prohibited meat. You're not allowed to be eating this. But you take and you eat from this animal. It's kind of a disgusting example. They give a raw lump of fat. And you just eat that raw lump of fat. Now, that is so gross that the rabbis won't even give you lashes for doing so. Because we say that people don't eat raw lumps of fat. And even though that fat was prohibited, because you didn't eat it in the way it's normally done. So if there's an animal that you're not allowed to eat, it's not kosher, and you cook it and you eat it in its normal way, okay, that could be a different thing. But eating something in its non-normal way, we're not going to give lashes for doing that. And then we get a second statement that says, arguing with the first one, says actually we don't, all the prohibitions in the Torah, we don't give lashes on them except the way they are to be enjoyed. So it's not just food and things the way to be eaten, but really anything needs to be eaten in its and used in its kind of acceptable, understood, normal manner. So what's an example there? So now you take the fat and like you rub it on like a wound or something along those lines. Well, that's not really how the fat is meant to be used. It's meant to be, it's part of an animal that is often eaten, and it's eaten, as we found before, cooked, I suppose. So using things not in the way that they are meant to be used, using them for an unusual purpose, you don't get lashes for doing that. You only get lashes for eating something prohibited to you, but enjoying it in the way that thing is generally meant to be enjoyed.